button. All right. I am good to cruise whenever you are.
Alright, I shared my screen. Does it look better?
Perfect, much better.
Alright, so I'm gonna pop in from the side here. I prepared my character as well. Wasn't a slack like last time.
I appreciate it. Do you mind turn off the game sound real quick? Thank you, man.
No problem.
All right.
I'm gonna swap off push to talk in a minute. Once the room I'm in clears out.
Sure. And if I remember correctly, you wanted me to talk through any little things I see along the way as well?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab this herb just because I fail so much that like these actually have been making me break even.
No, dude, 100%. Definitely always grab those when you come in. I mean, it's just such free money, you know?
Yeah. Did I get 3? I got 3 on that one. Damn.
Nice. How much are those going for right now on your server? 89. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's that's more than your repair bill, so.
For sure. So I started trying to do this on the like 240 pull, like where you start on the bottom down there,
Okay.
and then you run all the way up here and you get the big hydras, but the hydras were messing me up, so I figured I'd do the easier one where you could just walk off the ledge, and I'd start here by pulling that one and these ones.
Yeah, and once you get comfortable with this, I mean, you can always go change over to that then.
Exactly. Okay, I gotta make some water.
Now, just to remind me, you going through, you have been able to get to the kill phase, right?
Yes, I've got into the kill phase maybe 4 times.
Okay.
I've killed a bunch of mobs, but then I die before killing all the mobs.
Okay.
Um,
That's probably something, just thinking off the top of my head right now, that's probably something easily fixable for the kill phase just itself.
One thing I learned rewatching one of the videos was you do 2 blizzards down, 1 blizzard up, and that might just be the thing. But I figured, you know what, I had this scheduled, so I wanted to go on with it.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm gonna give it a shot from here. I don't really put dampen magic, should I?
It wouldn't hurt. I mean, there's no detriment to not to doing it.
Okay, I'll pop it on. I'm on voice activity, so I'm gonna pull once I'm.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't really use any buffs. I have some pots. Um,
At 60, you don't need them, and your gear looks insane, so.
all right, good. So I typically blink here,
Yep.
but I find that if I go around, I'll die, so I save it.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
This is your trick. Click,
Yep.
face pull here. Pop this thing.
Good.
I died on that turn quite a bit when I was doing the 240 pull because it always catch up to me. And it was
Yeah.
pretty problematic, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna be conservative with my blink around there.
240, I stopped going around the side, and I'll just skip that one corner group because it's just
That's what I started doing to the end too, yeah.
yeah.
It's just not worth it unless you have a swiftness of Zanza or something.
Yeah, if you have swiftness, you're fine, and if you have like a swiftness pot or something like that. But at the end of the day, if a Hydra catches you, you can live. But then if you get silenced and a Hydra's on you, like
Yes.
there's not much you're doing.
Which is what was happening to me all the time. Do I wait here or do I just go?
You wait.
Okay. Just to clump them?
Yeah. So yep. So that's one option. With that stutter back, another option is just kind of like run to the right a little bit. Your goal is just basically to get them up as high as possible.
Okay. Do they reset if I don't?
They can reset if you are too far ahead of the very back ones. Not all of them, but just like if there's some in the very, very back and you get too far away from them, they can. Good. Are you moving with keyboard turning or with your mouse?
Both.
Okay.
Why?
I just couldn't tell if you're turning your camera with your keyboard or with your mouse.
I should have
Oh,
not
you
gotten
guys.
those sisters.
Uh,
Is that run over?
yeah, I would. So run up here. Don't even worry
Okay.
about aggroing mobs at this point. We're just gonna reset. Nova right now. Run up to the top. Blink through these two. Okay, cross over through the middle, and on the second island over here on the right, jump down to the bottom. Yep, and then blink before you hit the bottom. Oh, that's okay. Go to the left. Other way. Yep. Okay, and then you're gonna see Celebros at kind of like the end of the path.
Yeah.
To the left of him is a tree. That's a reset spot.
This one?
Yep. So just jump behind that tree.
Do I have to restart from the beginning then?
Yep. But at least you're not dead. Jump.
That's true. That saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
Am I good enough here?
You should be good. If you start getting hit in the back, move forward.
Okay.
Um.
Damn. Normally I don't pull those. The thing is, I kind of I thought I was out of range of them, but I wasn't. So I'll be more cautious with that one. That was the first time I did that.
No worries. Okay, so you're out of combat. So you can go back to the start. So what I would recommend is using jump, turn, cone of cold to pull those slimes. That way you're not getting hit by them either, and then you never even need to worry if the sisters are ahead of them.
Okay.
But if the sisters are right on top of them, then you can use just a rank 1 fire blast to pull them.
Okay. So just to clarify your previous question, I have like this turn, and if I press W, like it does this, and then I also use my mouse to kind of control. It's a bit of both.
Okay. So try to use your mouse as much as possible. Mouse is far, far superior to keyboard.
Jump, turn, all with mouse.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay. I see.
It's just so much quicker, and you just have so much more control. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know those would. I thought they'd reset.
It's all right. So
Maybe I just start the pull.
You could. Yeah.
Whatever. I think that's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we're looking more for success too, not trying to get like
Yeah.
every single mob anyways. So yeah, that works.
I find that when I wait for them to start moving, then I blink, I maximize the distance.
Okay. You should never have them catch up. If you're having them catch up, that means that something's going wrong in the movement. So, but if that's working, that's perfectly fine. It shouldn't cause any issue. Okay, so we're going to rank 1 frostbolt the guy on the right. We're gonna fire blast the next one.
Oh, okay. I've been doing both frostbolts.
Yep, and then cone of cold these guys. Make sure though when you go into any of these mobs, like cone of cold for right there, for example, you don't want to be stacked right on top of these mobs.
Okay. For here,
Jump
I
Nova.
typically do that so I can.
Yep, recommend Novaing first.
Okay.
Just so you're not getting hit by all those extra mobs. You can use Arcane
nice
Explosion on those guys.
Okay. Oops, I wanted to get those. Sometimes I get those with that. Sometimes I don't.
Good. Okay, and you're gonna Nova here.
Oh, it's on cooldown.
Oh, that's okay. 3.
I'll do that.
Yep.
Here.
That's good.
Shit, this.
Good. Okay. So
I know I'm supposed to Nova here, but it's on cooldown.
Yep, because we had a Nova a little bit later. That's okay. Just Nova now. Okay.
Popping
So you have plenty of mana, so I just go for bandage right here.
My bandage skill is not too good.
I see that. That's all right. Maybe take a greater healing potion.
Got the cheap.
So that blizzard spot is definitely something we can work on. That'll help a ton.
Okay.
Okay. Go for the blizzard or go for the. Yep. Good. Don't
To blink
worry
here
about going.
into the side room.
Yeah, don't worry about going in the side room
Okay,
for now.
we'll do it the next pull.
Yeah, just because they're kind of over there. But go, yep, go hang out right
Get
here
these.
and just wait till the mobs get close. Perfect. Yeah, and now, yep, good. Looks like you understand the jump, like the wide route and wide. It's good. You blink. Cold snap Nova here probably. No, you're good. Okay, full blizzard. So make sure you're blizzarding on the route. So to the left where they're going over right now is this little route and they pause on it. That makes sure that every
Oh,
single one
that
gets
one.
caught.
I see. I'm not gonna pull these for now.
That's fine.
You can do a pass to pick them up. I know that, but I might just skip them all together
Sure.
because I'm really low.
Sure.
Do you change your armors here to anything?
Not yet. I'll tell you when.
It's on the next one.
Yep. It's Fire Blast, this group on the right.
Oh, okay. I know. I see.
Then, yep. There.
They caught up faster than I expected.
So don't actually even blizzard here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Nova these guys. Good. Run up this right side.
Yeah, let them catch up and hop off.
Correct. Good. Perfect. Perfect.
Do you know do you have Blizzard here?
Yes. Perfect.
Now I go down through.
Yeah, wait though. Wait until
Wait
the
for
mobs.
that one to get.
Yeah, until they cross the bridge. And go.
Do you blink here or just hold it?
No. Yeah. So basically, you want to minimize the amount of blinks you do because every single time you blink, you have a chance to reset the slimes.
Oh, I see.
And then I'll talk more about the slimes in a second. Mob on the left.
Should I pull this one?
Yep. To pull him with a rank 1 fireball or whatever. Okay, now run to the left bandage.
Bandage?
Never mind.
It's too late.
It's all good. Okay, so we're gonna pull those guys. Yep.
Just gonna re-armor in case.
Yep. So you're gonna run straight into this group, jump Nova, turn left, blink. Good. But you can, yeah. Make sure you blink early just so it's back up.
I see.
No worries. You're doing
Should
well.
I go all the way around or jump down here?
Yeah, go all the way around. So you're gonna hug left in this room. Yep.
I didn't get that one.
You did, but he reset because of the blizzard. You'll see a few others. Okay, so then, yep, so now you're gonna blink. Perfect. Okay, now you're gonna run straight over to the route and you're gonna run up the route on the bottom.
And then blizzard the stairs here.
Correct.
Then I frostbolt these ones on the right.
You're gonna counterspell that.
Okay.
So get your blizzard going. Okay, now turn to the right. Target one of them. Yep, and now counterspell and run up. Good, perfect. Okay, Arcane Explosion. Good. Get the 2 shadow guys by Arcane Explosion.
Yeah. I noticed that if I stay too close to the left there, when I come up the stairs, they'll get me.
Yeah. Good.
It's a little sketched out there, so
Yeah, no, definitely.
I've died here before because I didn't blink.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, so you're gonna reapply barrier and you're gonna bandage. Good.
They're very scattered.
That's okay. We can stack them up here.
So I want to get half of them about.
Yeah, you want to get about half. But honestly, I would go now. Just because they're 2 groups almost right now. This is that's good. Yeah, the wide route is gonna fix all that right now.
Okay. Do I jump down right here or do I go wide around?
You go wide. Yeah, perfect. And I blink across. Great.
So I don't jump right down here.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you do. Yes, this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Fall off. Good. And now do not
Blizzard?
blink. Just go straight to the kill spot.
Okay.
Okay, so real quickly, I want to talk about buffs. Reapply Ice Barrier right now.
Yes.
Good.
Mana
So,
shield?
and put on Mage Armor.
Yes.
Good. So the slimes reset from blinking, from not interacting with them, or from getting too far from them. Getting too far from them is easy to fix. Blinking is easy to fix. Interacting with them, you can interact with them with anything that aggroes them, or anything that causes threat. That's damaging them, healing yourself, or putting on a shield. So that's why we time our shields. Good. We'll fix that standing position. Good. Okay, hold that. Okay, step left.
I don't know. I felt bad there, so I had to jump down.
You're fine, you're fine.
I find that my blizzards don't really slow them effectively all the time.
I know exactly why I jump up. Okay.
This guy got up.
That's okay. It's okay if one mob gets up because you can always Nova him. Okay.
I missed some down here. This is where I'm like, all right, I gotta do a loop.
That's okay. Yeah, go for the small reset. I'll talk about all this during our walkthrough.
Okay.
It's easy fixes.
Okay, I'm happy to hear that. Been working on this for like 10 hours. Honestly, probably. I'm not gonna blizzard here because I find it messes it up quite
That's
a
fine.
bit.
That's fine. Okay, so you can kill these two as they walk by you. Good, and get back on that pillar. Yep.
Closing.
That works. Yeah, good. Now it's really important when they're coming back here that you just focus on making sure that they stay clumped. Good?
Okay.
Okay. So now jump back up, and I want you to take another small route. Small reset.
Okay.
And kill the sprites on the way. Kill some of these guys. Yep, just Arcane Explosion as you go by. Perfect. Perfect. That's good. Reason for that is that they're just going to keep on obliterating your shields. So if we take out some of them, you'll be able to keep up a shield and be able to keep on blizzarding.
I see. I don't need that many, I guess.
No, you only need 2. 2 will get you the perfect GCD. Okay.
Reapply just because I.
Yep. So get onto there and start blizzarding on the ramp. Good. So you're going to take out some of these sprites and you'll leave up some, which is perfect. You're going to get these mobs slowed. Great. Okay. Yep. Keep it going.
See, like, I don't know if I'm lagging or something.
Nope.
Do I need
It's not.
tier 2?
No.
Okay.
This will happen on the soft reset. There's reasons for it. I'll explain it. This is great though. You're set.
Okay.
So you're gonna.
This is the furthest I've been.
Good. Okay. Well, hold this blizzard. Keep on holding it. Okay. Let them get a little bit further. Jump up and immediately blizzard on the front. Okay. So that was a little bit too far forward, but that's okay.
Too far, yeah.
Okay. Get ready to jump back down. Okay. Jump down. Blizzard on the front. Okay.
Oh, thank God that one did a U-turn.
Once the very back mob, so yep, another blizzard. And once the very, very back mob gets clipped once, jump back up.
Might not happen.
It's okay.
I did that one up front just because it just seemed like a scattering. Oh, they died.
There you go.
That's great.
All right. And again, we're going to wait till that back one gets clipped and then flip. Now. Good. Good.
These guys are tough to kill because I keep healing up.
They'll be easy to kill once you get them all stacked in blizzards. Good. Do one more blizzard going down. Good. And then you'll be able to jump back up. Good. Good. All right. Just one so you can frostbolt them down. I like your placement of your blizzards for the majority of the time. Like you have quick placement, which is key.
Okay.
Let's see. Two kept your mana full. Nice.
Holy cow. Hopefully get an Edge Masters in this.
How wild would that be? All right, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you loot. I'm gonna hit the start recording again, and then that way I can walk you through the video. But how did that feel, and what questions do you have right before we go through the tape?
So in terms of questions, like, yeah, they weren't super clumped. That short reset was really helpful. I think my Blizzard placement is kind of like my biggest issue, and timing it. For some reason, I'm finding that they're like not slowing down fast enough, and I'm having an issue with them like speeding up too quickly once I pull off.
Sure.
And I can do this short reset, and that kind of helps a lot. I was doing like a really much longer reset before, like down through here. But this short one's pretty much all I need. I'm just finding out. Especially if I jump down and a blizzard there. That was the first time I did that actually.
Nice.
And so that helped quite a bit. I think when I'm running through doing the pull, there's still a couple mistakes where I'm like, I should save certain abilities for certain mobs. So if you can just guide me through those a little bit more,
Yep.
I'll hopefully get it.
Okay, so as far as the short resets go, that was definitely good. Short resets are great. Bear in mind when you go to the 220 pull plus, whenever you have Hydras, it will not work the same.
Yeah. Well, can I jump on that one?
You can jump on the far one, but the Demetrions can silence you as they go across, so you're going to need to be ready to like block instantaneously if they do.
Oh, I see.
So I've had issues where I blocked it off, cold snapped, blocked it off again, got out of block again, and I still remained silent. So I got 3 rounds of silences as they came across.
Damn.
So
in that case, you just jump down and you go all the way around?
Yeah. So if you have Hydras, I recommend just doing the longer reset.
I see. Didn't get anything good, but whatever. Let's reset this. I don't want to loot for 2 days.
Yeah, that was pretty good overall. So I am going to share my screen.
Okay, stop sharing.
And I'm gonna pull up recording. Cool. Okay. Let me know when you can see my screen.
Okay, I see it.
Perfect. Okay. So getting started here. Everything up until this point is pretty good. Okay. Here, I noticed a couple body pulls, and that's what's causing you to take a little bit of extra damage. And so I just want to touch on those real quick. So this mob's great. Frostbolt him, rank 1 Fire Blast this guy, and then don't be afraid to go into the water. So you almost like hug the inside and you're like staying away from it. What I actually recommend, nice placement tree. What I actually recommend doing is running right around here. And then that way when you jump, turn, Cone of Cold to grab this pack, you're not on top of them.
Okay.
Because you're going to get hit here. 1, 2.
Yeah, my shield's down.
3, 4. 4 times. Where you probably wouldn't get hit at all.
Okay.
When you come across here, you want to Nova pretty early. I'd jump Nova right now. And that'll give you that 3 seconds later on. So now you're going to have Nova down when you come up here by 3 seconds. Now, these slimes on the left are actually 2 packs of slimes. So if you just hit one of them, it's only going to aggro one of the packs. So as you come up here, rank 1 Arcane Explosion, and then go right along this route and then blink up the path.
Okay. My Cone of Cold totally missed.
That's perfectly fine. Okay, so you can see your Frost Nova. So we're going to Arcane Explosion these guys to pull them for slimes. And then you can see it's at 3 seconds, so you would be able to Nova right there.
I see. Yeah, those ones always whittle me down, so I need to Nova there. I got it.
Okay, so that was good. Blinking through here is good. The key through running through this spot is just make sure that you don't do too many lateral movements. So don't go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Okay.
That's what causes a lot of people issues. You didn't do it, so you're fine. But that'll help. Additionally, you can see the Nova.
4 seconds. Yeah.
Yep. So that'll be up right there. And that actually is the #1 slime keeper. Don't ask me why. I really don't understand, but
yeah, I had none on my pull list. It felt like
it's insane. Yeah, it's very little things keep the slimes. It's actually wild, but that'll be good. You'll pull these guys. You won't have any of these mobs on you, and you'll get into this reset spot with 100% health, and you'll be good to go.
Okay.
When you jump down here,
over here, innervate, right?
So innervate, yep. But your mana is at like 50%, and you have 8,300 or something mana at full, which is disgusting. So don't even, like, in the event where your health is like this, prioritize the bandages.
Okay. I need to level up my first aid.
That would probably be good.
Yeah.
But that's all right. I mean, the goal is that you're not really going to be taking damage, so it won't matter too much.
Hmm.
Now, this is a huge point of improvement. So what you want to do is you want to stop like right here. Okay. And then you can actually place your blizzard so that the rim goes right where my mouse is.
Okay.
And it catches them as they come down the steps.
Oh, wow. So it hits them multiple times. Okay.
Correct. So right here, you kind of place it right here, which catches them when
so
they're down at the
reach.
bottom. But if you
Yeah.
place it up there, it catches them while they're up on the top, and then you have
Okay.
plenty of room. But you can see here that some of the mobs got through, and placing that on the corner will make sure that all those mobs get hit.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go through a little bit of scenario analysis right here with you. So currently the mobs are pretty far down the ramp, obviously, and we're still going to pull this guy, and we can see that the front mobs aren't slowed. With all that in mind, the chances of us getting into the side room and getting out safely are pretty low. So that's why I said skip the side room. Whether or not to blink coming back around here, you don't want to blink if you want to keep as many slimes as possible. That being said, when you're first getting down the pools, blink every time.
Okay.
It's going to help a ton with the learning, and it doesn't guarantee that the slimes are going to reset. It just kind of causes you to have a better chance of them resetting. But it's going to keep you alive. Eventually, you'll get so comfortable with this, and you'll be blizzarding them up here, and they'll be slowed, and you'll have so much distance that you'll be able to get there without a problem without blinking. But in the initial times, blink there because it's going to help.
All right.
Then we can dive into the side room, pick up those side mobs. As far as aggroing the side mobs this next time through, it is rank 1 Frostbolt, Fire Blast the left one, Counterspell the back one.
Yes.
Perfect. So you did really well with the wide movements here. I would go a little bit earlier just so you don't have to waste Nova on these mobs right here.
Okay.
But outside of that, you did really well, and it looks like you have a fundamental understanding of why we do the wide route and what it's actually helping us with.
Yeah, I understand the geometry of it.
Perfect. Okay, so when we jump down here, and this is one of the big reset spots. And so a lot of the times what you're actually going to see is that some of the mobs just reset.
Yeah.
What I recommend doing is don't go too far out here. So like kind of stop right at the edge of the water. And then you're going to blizzard on this route.
Okay.
Never let the blizzard end early. Or sorry, never stop the blizzard. Always let it end.
I was like, what?
Always.
All right, so cast the full blizzard before I start moving on again.
Correct. You'll cast a full blizzard on this route, and then what you'll do is you'll rank 1 Fire Blast this Tangler.
Yes.
Arcane Explosion on the right too, bring them over to the other mobs and Nova. But
yes,
don't worry about these two too much. They're not a big deal at the end of the day, and if you don't pull them off in the first little part when you're still getting it down, not a problem at all. But then you'll Nova these guys. So, kind of what I was saying before with the slimes, anytime that you're running for a long time without doing anything, without interacting with them, that's a big chance for them to reset. But the ways to keep them from resetting are to do something on the aggro table. So that's, a heal, a shield, actually hitting them. So when you're going through here, you want to stagger your rebuffs so that you're reapplying your shields at appropriate times where they're actually giving you a benefit so that the mobs basically stick on you. So like, for example, putting on the Ice Bearer right there, perfect. 10 seconds later, put on the Mana Shield. That makes sense?
Yeah, like right over here or something.
Yep. Then we're going
maybe further out.
Yeah, this is good. This is good because then you're going to be close enough to him.
Okay.
You want to target this guy because the imps don't always pull the satyrs. So target the left satyr, rank 1 Fire Blast him as you run up this pathway.
Okay. Right up here.
Once you pull him and once you start going up this pathway, you want to target this satyr right here. And as soon as you hit blink, you counterspell at the same time.
Okay.
So that way they're behind you because you blinked, but they're pulled.
Yeah.
But that was good. So you don't need to do Blizzard or anything there, and it'll be good to go.
Gotcha.
These guys, you want to Nova these mobs as you run by. Don't even worry if you aggro a Stomper. That's perfectly fine. Run up this path. You did well with that. You went up to the top, and that was good. Fall off here. Okay, so you have two options. You can blink there, or the other option is you jump down here, you aim towards the corner, and then you blink. Make sure you stop running before you blink, though. If you blink towards an area where your blink won't cover, or your blink would go further than the edge, it'll put you on the last kind of like pixel of the edge almost. So if we aim at this corner, it will literally put us on the corner. And then you'll have the maximum amount of distance to be able to blizzard these mobs behind you as they come towards you, stacking them up as much as possible.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a helpful little trick. I don't do it all the time, but it's something that definitely does help. And then that's a good blizzard. Try to place your blizzard on corners. What ends up happening is the mobs go down and run through them twice. So do you understand how resists work for the blizzards?
No.
Okay. So a mob that is your level has a 5% chance to resist you. Pre-talents.
Okay.
Your gear is great. The mobs are much lower, and so you never need to worry about that 5% threshold. However, mobs always have a 1% chance to resist you. So if you have one mob just run straight through a blizzard, and you can see him, he literally takes the blizzard damage. He gets hit, but he doesn't get slowed. It's because he resisted the slow effect. He will always get damaged. He can partially resist the damage, but he will always get damaged, but he might not always get slowed. What corners do is as they run through it twice, they're having an extra tick of blizzard hit them. So there's then a 1 in 10,000 chance that he will resist it.
Interesting.
So that's why
it's really effective. I see.
Very effective. And mobs just typically stutter step almost around corners, and you'll see that a lot in the middle, in the kill phase.
Yeah.
So it's just really good to kind of use those to your advantage as much as possible.
Does it matter how close to the center of the blizzard I put the blizzard on a corner, or as long as the blizzard covers the corner on like an extremity, it's fine?
Yeah, as long as it covers the corner, it should be good. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, so here, now our goal is to kind of keep these slimes as much as possible. So here's the proximity thing. If we start running through this tunnel right now, we're going to be so far ahead of the slimes. So we wait here until they cross over the bridge, and then we're going to go through. But when we cross through this area, we need to start thinking about the same kind of things for keeping the slimes. So we don't blink, because that's going to be the number one thing to reset them. But we also reapply one barrier, wait 10 seconds, reapply another barrier, and then we pull this mob over to the left, and then we bandage. And that bandage is actually to gather threat again on those slimes.
Oh, I see. That's why you asked for it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So even if you're at like
blizzard down here after you pull this guy?
Yes. So you're gonna frostbolt, you're gonna bandage right here, and then you rank one blizzard.
And the bandage is just like one tick or something.
Yeah, I mean, like do it basically until the mobs get to the top of the stairs, and that's when you want to start the blizzard.
Okay.
Okay, so then we come over here, we Nova, immediately turn and blink. And you are good through this next part. Skip ahead to here. This is good. Running up here. Rank 1 blizzard right there, and that's perfect placement. You can see them kind of stutter step around the side, so you see that they all get hit. Counterspell was good here. Okay, so here we can use the same kind of wide route strategy to place these mobs well. So if we just cut to the left, the mobs in the back are just going to stay, where they are. But if we cut to the right a little bit and then blink over, the mobs are going to take that wide route again, and they're going to get stacked up a little. So,
I see.
So run like to right here, and then blink across. If you don't have enough room, if the mobs are right on top of you, what you did is perfectly fine, though. So it's kind of like a heat of the moment scenario kind of thing. Fall down.
Can you show me that one more time? Just
yeah.
I kind of like lagged or something there. So over here.
Yep. So over here, we're gonna Nova, and then you basically run to this guy, so that the mobs are following the outer path, and then you blink across.
Okay.
That being said, if the mobs are right on top of you, right behind you, right here, and you don't have enough room to do that, that's perfectly fine, and just go across like normal.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So we're gonna jump down here, and you asked about the blizzard thing. Here is where you're gonna swap to mage armor. 99% of the time. Reason why I didn't have you swap over to mage armor is because they were split, and so I wanted to make sure that if any mobs did get through, that you didn't die.
Okay.
99% of the time, though, we swap over to mage armor, and you place your rank 1 blizzard right here.
Oh, not on the corner.
Correct. You can do a second one on the corner if they're still really separated, but you're going to be able to get enough mobs here. You want to basically blizzard the front half of the mobs so the second half of the mobs get caught up to the front half.
Yeah.
Then you turn to the left and counterspell this guy over here in the corner.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
But that's okay. Yeah, fine. It's one mob. Okay. So at this point, you should have pretty much all the slimes and everybody. You should be in a good spot. And so now we're just going over to the corner. You're close enough to the slimes where you don't really need to worry about them resetting right now. Like, you're not going to lose aggro them. Just take the wide corner and then blink across. Fall down. And then as we go to the ending phase, that's when we want to stagger our buffs to keep all the slimes. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Now for the kill phase. Here is where we're going to change up one little thing. So we're going to run up the pathway. Because we didn't blink and we just fell down because we didn't blizzard, you can just run straight across. You don't need to blink right there. You just run straight across.
Yeah, there's a ton of space.
Yep. And then there's this little pentagon right here. Stand on the very corner of the pentagon on the very tip. You were ever so slightly too far forward. What that's going to do...
See that super clearly.
Okay. Okay. You see this pentagon here?
Okay, yeah.
So you want to be right on the tip of the pentagon.
Okay.
What that's going to do is the mobs have 2 different paths that they can, or 3 different paths they can take. They can go in and come back. They can go out and come back, or they can go straight up. Okay? By standing right here, the mobs, some of them think that they can hit you, and so they take the wide strat, and then they always go out and come back.
That's fascinating. Okay.
It's wild, and I'm going to show you right here. You're going to see some of the mobs bow out, right?
Yeah.
And some of the mobs right here bow out. But then you're going to see some of the mobs go out and then come back. But what you're also going to see is you're going to see some of the mobs say, screw that, and just bolt straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And that bolting straight up is what's separating them. So that's why you get some ahead right here.
Oh.
Okay. Now, what I definitely recommend doing right there, always use max rank blizzard your first time through. Always.
Okay.
So 100% max rank blizzard all the way through the kill phase. Reason being, you want to do as much damage as possible, and you want to start taking out the sprites. You don't need the mana regen at the end from these sprites by the time you kill them. By the time you kill them, if you do it well, you only have like 3 or 4 more blizzards to cast, and that's like half your mana pool.
Okay.
So maintain max rank blizzard. During the entire kill phase, your focus is on the front and the back mob. The reason why it's on the front mob is because obviously you want the front mob to be slowed. The front mob isn't slowed, he's coming to hit you. Reason why it's on the back mob is that if these mobs, if you want to jump down, the back mob is now the front mob.
Yeah.
So anytime you swap, you want the front mob slowed, or back mob slowed. So what I would do right here, for example, I see that this guy just got clipped. These guys in the middle are getting clipped, and these guys just broke out. I would then switch my blizzard up to the front. Even though there's 3 seconds remaining on the blizzard, if I hold this, the front mobs are going to break out.
That is true. That's what's happening to me because I'm holding it too long because I think that's what works, but it isn't. So I need to remove it. Okay.
Correct. Also, you do your 2 front blizzards. So this is the second of the... So we did the first one when it came over here. Second one right here. Then you step to the left. You step right to about right here. Just like right by the bones. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't need to be exact. You want to be out of line of sight of these sprites. Then when you do the second or the third blizzard, you're blizzarding right on the middle. This is slowing down all the mobs, and all the sprites run right up into the middle. That way, when you swap back down, these sprites are then in the middle, and your blizzard is killing all the sprites.
Okay.
When you transition down to the bottom, after the third blizzard, sometimes it's going to be 2 if things get sloppy, but typically it's going to be 3. Then you're going to put on your ice barrier using a GCD. So when you're running down here, you use your ice barrier.
Okay.
So here we swap. And if you place the blizzard right now on the bottom of these mobs, you're honestly probably okay. You place it a little bit too far ahead, and the mobs in the back sprint through, not giving the mobs that were in the back this time enough time to kind of fiddle around in the middle, which is what ultimately causes this mob to be weird. Again, with this mob, he's a Tangler too, so he has 0 things he can do to you except for hit you in the face, but that's going to do nothing.
Okay.
If you place your blizzard right here, you're set. You'll just be able to blizzard them as they come up and treat it almost as like the start of the phase.
Gotcha.
But you focused on this guy, so these guys ran through, and you did the soft reset, which is perfectly fine, but you handled it well. And
It's a waste of time, though. I'm trying to maximize the time.
Yep, but you can see them. Let's go back ever so slightly. You can see them right now. Like, look how perfectly they get stacked right up in the middle. That is what the third blizzard looks like on the top once you move to the left over to the skeleton.
I see.
Then when you come back around here, so you asked a lot about, like, what do I do? Like, I would Arcane Explosion these guys, and a blizzard right here.
Okay.
Take out half the sprites. If some of the sprites are up, do another soft reset just like we did. And that's actually the best thing you could do. So it's like,
Can the sprites kill me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So watch your shield. 22 seconds. And goodbye, shield. Shield's gone.
I see.
Now you get interrupted. That's why I told you to take another loop.
I see. I see.
So if you have like 20 sprites on you, they can take it out. If you have 2 sprites on you, they'll never take it out.
Okay.
That's why we were like, okay, kill some of the sprites, get some of them down. And that Arcane Explosion was actually very good because otherwise they wouldn't have died. And then from there on, it's history. But I do want to focus on this. So you do have mobs running through here. If a mob is like, if the rest of the pack's back here and one mob just sprints through, Nova him. Otherwise, this is perfectly fine and just keep on focusing on the front mob. It's probably your best bet when they're running back, like in this position, to use rank 1 Blizzard, just to make sure that you can kind of keep them grouped up as much as possible, and you can continue flipping your Blizzard down as you go. It's like rank 1 Blizzard. Now they're slowed. Okay, and one got through again. Rank 1 Blizzard. And just keep on trying to get them grouped until they get to the middle, and then they'll start fumbling around on themselves, and they'll be easy to use.
Okay. Okay.
Then you get them to here, and then this is where it gets easy.
This is like a science. Holy cow.
It's completely second nature once you get used to it. But yeah, when you're getting started with it, yeah, it's pretty wild.
You could tell that like you've spent a lot of hours on this.
Oh yeah.
Like figuring it out, understanding why, researching.
Oh yeah.
That's really cool.
I'm glad. All right, so you have everything you need. Let's get back in there. Let's do another run, and you're gonna be perfectly fine.
Okay, I had to I actually reran into the scepter portal without resetting the instance, so I'm resetting it right now.
Okay. Yeah, take your time. Your time. But yeah, your movement's great. It's just fixing those little things, and honestly, you're gonna be set.
Okay, I look forward to getting it. Okay, reset the instance.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick while you run back over.
No problem.
All right.
All right, one last pull. Seems like that's all we have the time for. So let's get it. Let's get it right.
Yeah, you have all the intangibles. I took a long time going through it, just because you're like right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to post this recording up to YouTube so you can just reference it at any time.
Cool.
Have you tried any of the other pulls too?
I was able to get ZF on my first try,
Nice.
and I tried SM like 3 times. Didn't have enough frost resist or something. I just had a hard time with it. So I'm like, you know what? Mara's 30 to 50. That seems like the best for boosting my alts. So I'm
Sure.
just gonna like work on that. And I've just been hooked since trying to get it down.
Love it.
But yeah, once I get this down and I'm able to kind of just do it a few times, I'm planning to start working on ZG.
Nice. Great.
Seems like a big money maker. So
ZG's good. It's so server dependent. And I have a lot of people just always reach out to me and be like, how much money can I make with ZG? Well, it all depends on the bijou price, the selling price of it. So it's
yeah,
very, very server dependent.
yeah. I kind of enjoy the less of like dealing with the auction house and more of being able to help people level up.
That's awesome.
Because I've got a lot of friends that have been getting into the game and they're all level 30, 30, 40. So I'm like, okay, I'll learn the Mara pull and I'll boost you, but it's been pretty rough so far.
That's how I started with everything.
Really?
Just no, not Mara, sorry, SM. Just helping out friends and leveling them up kind of deal. Okay, so make sure you hug the right to go around the things. Don't aggro them. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Holy shit. All right.
We're good. We're good.
So remember here to go out in the water a little bit so we can jump
Yes.
turn. Perfect. Great. And he didn't even get hit. Love it. Okay, we're going to blink up the pathway.
Oh, here? Okay.
Perfect. We're going to Nova. Yeah, ever so slightly earlier on the blink. Obviously, I forgot to mention it, just so that it'll be up here. You should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, these two groups here, make sure we Arcane Explosion. That's fine. No worries. Okay, blink up. Nice. Perfect.
I missed those, but I think that's okay.
No, they'll auto pull. Arcane
Oh,
Explosion.
will they? Okay.
Yep. And here your Nova's up, so it's perfect. Jump Nova.
Oops, I fucked up.
It's all right. You're doing good. Okay, perfect. So we're going to take the wide route, aggro that guy, blink across. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Not too much side to side, you said here.
Yep. Fire Blast, perfect. Get up that ice barrier. Okay, so you're going to pull this guy with an Arcane Explosion while jumping up the side.
Oh, okay.
And then jump Nova. Good. Fire Blast that guy. Blink across. Good. All right. Evocate. Great. Okay, so now remember here we can place the
positioning.
Blizzard. Yep.
That's probably enough.
Yep.
Over here.
Yep. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, pull that guy with a Frostbolt. Turn around and blink. Good. Okay, side room.
So that guy.
Yep, so far right Frostbolt. Left Fire Blast. Counterspell.
Oh no, I missed it.
That's okay. It's okay.
I was like max range.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of like feeling and getting used to the feeling, but that's a very, very minor thing, and that's good. You're looking great right now. Or make sure you hit this guy perfect and blink. Nice. Okay, we're gonna Nova these guys as we go through them. Good. Okay, so we're gonna go right to the edge of the water, and we're gonna full Blizzard. Root.
Ah, I was a little slow, but I got it.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so definitely don't let this Blizzard stop. Then Fire Blast that guy. Good. An Explosion these two. Good. Do not blink. Just drag them over.
Right.
Jump Nova. Wonderful. Okay. So here we're going to Fire Blast with rank 1, the guy on the bottom,
Yes.
and run up the ramp. Doing great. Oh,
There's no far one here.
that's
Blink
good.
here.
Ooh, be careful with that blink.
That was risky. Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Good. Good Nova.
Just to be safe.
Love it. Okay. Stop. Good. Okay, so hold blink. Reapply your ice barrier. You're going to jump off here. Aim to the corner. Stop moving. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. Once that front mob stops getting a blizzard, jump down. That'll work. And then once one mob crosses the bridge, run through. Good. Okay, so apply mana shield right now. Okay. And now wait about 10 seconds, then ice barrier. Good. Now. Okay. So we're going to pull the guy on the bottom. Come back up. Bandage. Good. And blizzard at the top. Perfect. Okay. We're going to Fire Blast, drag him into the next group.
Frost Nova.
Yep, you're going to jump Nova. Good. Blink across. Good. Good. Looking good so far. They're going to be very stacked right now. So, great. Okay. Yep, blink across. Good. Look at that.
That's pretty nice to see. Kind of terrifying too.
All right, so right over this root, and then you're going to rank 1 blizzard on the corner and get ready to counterspell. Good.
A little slow there.
That's fine. And go. Good. You can jump Nova. Run to the right.
Oh, right.
And blink across. Good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so you have time to bandage. Great. Let that bandage go full, and then you're going to blizzard right in the middle.
Yeah.
And you want to blizzard. That's okay. You want to blizzard on the front mob. Good. Okay. Let that blizzard go for the full duration, then counterspell. Go. Great. Great. And they are stacked, dude.
That looks nice. That's the best I've ever done.
That's perfect.
I'll wait a bit for my dampen. I missed that, but I'll leave it. I could have gotten it here, but whatever.
Oh, you're good. Okay, and now you're going to apply Mage Armor 2 at some point.
Oops, wrong one.
You're good.
Gotta
Good.
get those cooldowns down. I don't really press them too often.
Oh, you're fine. Great. Okay, now you're running to the kill spot. Occasionally rebuff yourself just to make sure that you're keeping aggro. Now remember, we're going to the Pentagon right on the right corner, and we're going to max rank Blizzard on the corner of the stairs. Or ramp.
Yes.
Always with your
Holy
Blizzards,
cow.
by the way, the very front mob is going to be the center of your Blizzard.
Okay.
Yep, don't even need to blink. Pentagon. Perfect. Okay. Let's get your Blizzard prepped. Great. See the mobs run out. They're running up. Some of them were a pain in the ass and still ran up. That's good. Okay, Blizzard again. Great, great, great. Hold it. Okay, step to the left. Blizzard again. Little too far ahead that time. jump down.
Oof.
It's okay. The blizzard was a little bit too far ahead of the mobs on that last one. That's why they were able to get to you. But this is okay. This is good. Keep the blizzard running. Jump up.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, no, wrong way.
Press the wrong way. No. Damn it. All right. Well, I think I got it.
Yeah, so honestly, the only thing, your run obviously now is great. Like, you can't have the mobs stack any better than that. I think you might have been a little bit too far up, so just mess around with kind of that pentagon and where exactly to stand to get the mobs in the perfect spot. The third blizzard, you have to make sure that the blizzard is with the front mob being in the center, because if it's too far forward, the mobs won't take on the blizzard effect until they're close enough to you to almost hit you. So let me show you video.
Ta-da!
Okay, test. Okay, I hear you now. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
My headphones died right as I died. It was like a perfect timing.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh no, I was so close. But I got it now. It all makes sense. It's all come together.
You're like right there, dude.
I know.
The run is perfect. It's just the kill phase. So I'm gonna show you the kill phase and kind of point out what's going wrong with yours, just so you can hone in on it. Let me know when you can see my screen.
I can, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so place the blizzard right there. Now I'm standing over to the right, standing over to the left. It's fine. I'm gonna have some mobs run up, but it's fine. Place the blizzard ever so slightly more down the ramp, by the way. You placed it a little bit too high, I would say.
Yeah.
Just put it like right, with like right on the center.
At the bottom.
Yeah. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to blizzard again right on the front mob, with the front mob being the center of it. Right there. That catches all of them. And then I'm going to take 2 steps to the left here, and then blizzard again. You can see like the placement is the front mob is literally the center of the blizzard.
Okay.
And what that causes is, even if these mobs in the back run through without getting hit by the blizzard, they're going to be in a good enough position. I went for 4 because I'm greedy. They're going to be in a good enough position where they're good to go. But from there, it's just down 2, up 1. And it's like, this is what your pool almost looked like.
I know. Damn it.
You were so close, dude. You were so close. But give it like literally 5 runs for the next hour if you're free. I don't know what your plans are, but if you're free, just do it for the next hour, run through, and you're literally going to be set.
Okay. Yeah, this was honestly like such a great help. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, man. Great job. I love seeing the progress, and you're going to have it down literally in an hour.
Oh my God, you should have seen me when I started.
All right. Well, I will catch you later, man, and definitely keep me updated with how it goes.
Will do. Thanks again. Take care.
No problem. You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right, everyone, that wraps up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe and leave a like and a comment below to let me know so. And if you guys have any other ideas for any other videos, please let me know in the comments below. Also, check out the description for the Twitch, where I do all this live, and also for my Twitter and Discord, where you guys can be notified of any future updates and when I'm going to go live on stream. So I'll see you guys in the next video.